So my wife sends me a video on how I need to eat better. And, as a nutritionist guy telling me, all the things I need to eat and what to avoid. So I thought it best to send a video back to my wife and explain to her, help her understand my diet. So here we go. First thing we need to do is we have to have breakfast. And when you have breakfast, you break a fast. And I say, if you're going to break something, you got to hit it hard. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off at Waffle House. We're going to get the All-Star Special. Now that comes with waffle, eggs, bacon, and grits or hash browns. So when you get the waffle and you put the butter on it, you want to fold that waffle in half so all the butter gets melted in it. If you don't have enough butter, go ahead and ask for more butter because the butter's unlimited. They don't charge you for butter. Go ahead and eat that waffle. I've seen because you want to eat while it's hot, so you want to eat that first. And then you can have the eggs, bacon, and grits or hash browns. It's always okay to order an extra side of bacon. Now, here's my theory on bacon. So, God said, told the Jews, don't eat bacon. So what did they do? They rebelled against God. So Jesus comes along and says, look, you're going to have to forgive everybody, no more eye for an eye type stuff, but now you can have bacon. So it's a good trade-off. So eat bacon, don't rebel against God. After Waffle House, you're going to want to have a snack around 10 o'clock. I recommend something salty like Doritos or Fritos. You want to really stay away from Cheetos because Cheetos will make your fingers orange and you won't be able to work. But if you get Doritos or Fritos, you can just lick your fingers after you get done and get all the salt off it. And when your finger's wet, if you get it in the corner of the bag, you can get all the little crumbles and just lick it off your finger. Now you don't want to get one of these like 4 or 6 ounce bags, but you don't want to get the family bag either. I mean, that would be ridiculous, right? But they make bags like about that size. That's the kind of size you want for your snack. Now for lunch, I recommend that you go to Olive Garden. They have the never-ending pasta bowl, okay? Now what the waitstaff is going to do is they're going to ask you if you want a salad. Now when they ask you this, try not to laugh, okay? Because that's their job. They want to fill you up on salad so they don't have to sell you so much pasta. So if you feel bad about saying no to the salad, what you want to do is go ahead and get the salad, but just push that to the side, okay? We're going to talk more about salad when we get to dinner, but just push that salad to the side and get the never-ending pasta bowl. Now, the key to the never-ending pasta bowl is when you're halfway done with one bowl of pasta, go ahead and order the second one. You don't want to finish that pasta bowl and then have another pasta bowl, have to wait for your pasta bowl. That's a mistake because you're going to lose momentum. The key to eating pasta is momentum. You do not want to lose that momentum. After lunch, we're going to have another snack. Now, during this snack, really, we're going to want some sodas, maybe some Mountain Dew, Coke. The reason why is when you load up on pasta, you're going to get sleepy, okay? So you're going to have to get some caffeine in here. So I recommend a lot of caffeine for this snack. Make sure you get a soda with the snack. Now, some people will say, sodas come with like unknown ingredients like some sort of monogluten phosphate benzene, okay? It's like, well, what is that? That's bad for you. Well, how do you know it's bad for you? Maybe it's the cure for cancer, right? And nobody's really tested mice with the monogluten, benzene to cure cancer, but it may cure cancer. I don't want to risk it, neither should you, okay? So go ahead and have that soda, get that monogluten benzene in there. That's important. Now dinner is a trick, okay? Because when you have dinner, your wife's going to want to feed you a salad. And what my wife does is she takes a salad and she covers it in cheese and bacon, okay? That's the teaser. She's trying to get me to eat the salad. But you can sometimes eat the cheese and bacon off the salad and then boom, there's a salad reveal and you're like, oh man, this is a trick, right? So, but if the bacon is so small that it mixes in with the greens, then you got a dilemma on your hands. Like, do I eat the bacon and get some salad? It's okay if you do get a little salad. Think about salad. Salad's like the HOV lane, like the carpool lane on the highway. It just goes in and goes out, goes straight through. It doesn't really affect anything, but you don't want to expose your body to vegetables when you're not used to vegetables. Your body will not know how to handle it. So be careful on the salad, okay? Now after salad, I recommend a dessert. Ice cream is a good dessert, goes down smooth, cleans the palate. And you know, one thing about ice cream is if you put it into a regular size cereal bowl, that's for like children that eat cereal. What you're going to want to do with ice cream here is make sure you do a serving bowl. It's a little bit bigger, and that way you can say, I only have one bowl of ice cream, right? So make sure you use the serving bowl, not the child's size cereal bowl. That would be a mistake. So after dessert and before bed, while you're binge watching Netflix, it's important to have that last snack. Now, for the last snack, I do recommend a bowl of cereal because, you know what, it's almost breakfast time anyway, right? Because like midnight, you're binge watching, it's really tomorrow, so you could really call this your pre-breakfast. And what I recommend here is maybe some Sugar Pops or Frosted Flakes is always good, or Captain Crunch. Now, the good thing about Captain Crunch is it gets stuck in your teeth, and if you wake up at like 3 o'clock and you're still hungry, you got the Captain Crunch in your teeth, so you can go ahead and get that out. So this diet, if you think about this for a minute, this diet, you know, there's about 2,000 calories here, 2,000 calories here, 2,000 calories here, so it's 2,000, and we know when we're going to have it 3 times a day, so it's 2,000 calories times 3, but we're dividing the meals over 3 times a day, so you just divide that by 3, the 3's cancel out, and it's 2,000 calories. So that's, now I'm not a nutritionist. I know, you know, you got a lot of information here. Don't be fooled, I'm not a nutritionist, but this is how I eat, and look at me. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the video, and enjoy the bacon.